With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, today's question is the vector a vector dot b vector into c vector minus a vector dot c vector into b vector is perpendicular to, and we are having these four options. So two vectors are perpendicular to each other when their dot product is 0. So in this case we need to find the dot product of each of these vectors with the given to find which is perpendicular to this thing. So first we'll start with option number 1. So we will do a dot b vector into c vector minus a vector dot c vector into b vector, and this whole will be in dot product with the first option, that is b vector. Okay, so we will get here a vector dot b vector into c vector dot, this outside b will be multiplied, dot b vector minus a vector dot c vector, and here we will have b vector dot b vector. Okay, see here no two vectors are same. This is a dot b, c dot b, a dot c, b dot b. So it is obvious that they will never cancel out and give us the result equal to 0. Okay, so that means the dot product of this vector with this is not coming equal to 0. So this is not perpendicular. Now let us check the second option. In second option again we will do the same thing. A vector dot c vector into b vector. This will be multiplied. This will be in dot product with a vector. Okay. So similarly we will get here a vector dot b vector into c vector dot a vector minus a vector dot c vector, and here b vector dot a vector. So if we look at this thing, see here we are having a dot b and here we are having b dot a. Here c dot a and a dot c. So these are equal. These both are same in reality. So they will cancel out each other and the result will be equal to 0. That means a vector will be perpendicular to this vector. So option number 2 is correct. Now let's check for option number 3. Again we have to do the dot product with the given vector. Okay, so this will become a dot b vector into c vector minus a dot c vector into b vector, and this is with dot c vector. So we will get here a dot b vector into c dot c vector minus a vector dot c vector into b vector dot c vector. So see here again no two vectors are same. This is obvious that this will not be equal to 0. Okay, so third option is incorrect. C vector is not perpendicular. Now the last option we are having b cross c vector. So we will do cross product a dot b vector with c vector minus a vector dot c vector into b vector. This is with dot b cross c vector. Now here we are going to use a formula for scalar triple product. Okay, now when we do the dot product here we will get a dot b, so a vector dot b vector into c vector dot b vector cross c vector minus a vector dot c vector into b vector dot b vector cross c vector. Now see here, this is c and in cross this is also c. and here is outside dot b, and inside the bracket we are having same b. So in scalar triple product, when this condition happens, that same vector is repeated outside with dot and inside with cross here, so that whole term is equal to 0. So here also this will be equal to 0, and 0 is into something is 0, minus 0 into something is 0. So 0 minus 0, we are having here 0. This is, so this means b cross c vector is also perpendicular. So now let us check the options. So option number 2 is correct, and option number 4 is also correct. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.